Okay, let's get started on the elf. We're gonna start with his hat, and it is basically the same pattern as the Santa hat, but we're gonna have some different color changes. So I'm just gonna walk through this with you guys. We're starting with green. I know this green looks a little different than the sample I crocheted. That is okay. Your green may be different as well. Just go ahead and work with your worsted weight yarn, your size H hook. Let's make our slip knot and chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, so here's our starting chain. Now we're going to go ahead and single crochet in the second chain from hook. All right, and the rest of the way down the chain. So here we are. You should have 24 single crochets for your first row. We're going to chain 1, turn, and we're just going to make single crochets for the next 2 rows. So the second and third row, just single crochet straight across. I'll meet you at the end of the third row. We are at the end of our third row, so I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to start by making a single crochet decrease. So insert hook, insert into the next, pull through. Okay, so your decrease. Then we're going to single crochet all the way down until we get to the remaining 2 stitches, and we're going to make one more single crochet or single crochet decrease over the last 2. Okay, so I have 2 stitches left, so I'm going to go ahead and make that single crochet decrease over the last 2. That completes our 4th row. Chain 1, turn. We're going to start on our 5th row, and we're just going to go ahead and single crochet all the way across. That brings us to the end of our 5th row. Okay, starting on our 6th row, we're going to chain 1, turn, make that single crochet decrease, single crochet in each stitch until we get down to the last 2. Okay, last 2, same as before, make that single crochet decrease. Now row 7, just go ahead and make single crochets each stitch across. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and clip off the green yarn, and this is where we add in the red. Okay, so I'm just going to join this right in here. Chain 1, turn. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and make our single crochet decrease, single crochet in each of the stitches until the last 2. Okay, last 2. Make that single crochet decrease, chain 1, turn, and we're going to do single crochets in each stitch across. Oops. Okay. Let's repeat that sequence of what we just did. So alternate these rows again. So we're going to start with our decrease row. Right, and then a row of straight single crochets. Okay. Let's do that sequence again, and then let's switch colors. All right, so I just repeated that sequence of the decrease and then the straight stitches across. So you should have 14 stitches now in this 13th row. And we're gonna go ahead and clip off the red yarn. We're gonna add back in the green to start with our 14th row. So add that in, chain 1, turn, start with our single crochet decrease, and then single crochet each stitch. Until the last 2, single crochet decrease. Okay, just like before, the 15th row is 1 single crochet in each stitch. I think you guys are getting the hang of this pattern now. All right. 16th to the 23rd rows, we're just going to repeat what we just did. So you're going to do the decrease row and then the row of straight single crochet stitches. So let me just do one more decrease, which is same as before. I will meet you at the end of the 23rd row. All right, here we are at the end of our 23rd row. You should have 4 stitches left. So we're just gonna do 2 more rows just of straight single crochets. Super easy. And then for our last row, we're just gonna go ahead and, or I guess our last 2 rows, we're gonna make a single crochet decrease over each of those, okay? And then you can just single crochet, fasten off, okay? And this gives you kind of a nice spot to stitch on your pom-pom. So that's what it should look like. All right. Pom-pom is going to be the same as the Santa pom-pom, so I would just set it right there on top of this, the little top area, and you're done with the hat. Okay, so I'm skipping over a couple parts here because we've already done this before in other tutorials. Ears are the same as the Rudolph ears, so you're just going to follow that same pattern, although it's written out for you again. Same pattern, just using the natural colored yarn. The nose is the same as Santa, again, just a different color yarn. The eyes and also the buttons are patterns we've seen throughout this whole blanket. Just a magic loop with 10 single crochets. Super easy, you guys got it. Now the head, okay, so the head part, exactly the same as the Santa head up until, what is it, round 12. So everything's the same, the circle's the same. So instead of adding Santa's beard, we're gonna add in neck fringe. So I'm at the end of the main head part, and I'm gonna go ahead and join in my red. Okay, we're gonna chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna single crochet in the second chain from hook. Okay, so second chain from hook, make a single crochet. We're gonna half double crochet in the next 2. 1, 2. All right. Then we are gonna make 1 double crochet in each of the next 2. So double crochet, double crochet. All right, you can see how the fringe is starting. All right. And then 1 triple crochet in the last 2. So triple crochet. All right. Now you're gonna skip 3 stitches and join in the next. So we're just gonna count 1, 2, 3, and just put your hook in there and just join to the next. Little slip stitch, okay? You'll end up stitching it on that way. So there's the first part of your little neck fringe. All right, let's do it again because we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little fringe pieces. So again, chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna make a single crochet, half double crochet, another half double crochet, a double crochet, another double crochet, and then 2 triple crochets. Skip 3 and join. Okay. Look how nice that's turning out. All right, so we're gonna do this 3 more times, all right, until you get to the end. Okay, so here is the neck fringe all finished. Yours should look like this. I would go ahead and leave a pretty long tail, because when you stitch this onto your blanket, you're going to want to work with red around the edges of your fringe, and then you're going to want to work with the natural color around the head part. So this is pretty much it for your elf panel. It's super simple because you've made all of these shapes before. I think the last part is the belt, but guess what? Exactly the same as the Santa belt, just in different colors. So I know you guys got that, and we are finished. The only other thing you could do is, if you want, add a cute little pom-pom. I used a pom-pom maker, and I just used red and white yarn together, and you have your little candy cane peppermint pom-poms, and you're finished. Hope you enjoyed.